All right, good morning. Let's take a minute and just kind of start to warm up that body. Good morning, Nancy. Oh, feels good. Just swing the arms a little bit. Warming up the chest, the back. Welcome, Ami. Right there. Awesome. Let's start that reach and twist. It's going to get a little deeper into the back. So 30 moves, 30 minutes. So we do have some strength work. It will come in the first half of class. So our weights will come in the first half of class, the end of the first half. So we'll start with some cardio, go to strength. I believe this first half of class is all standing. Second half, you'll have some options to come to the ground. All right, let's get some legs into that. Pull that knee across. Big movements. Think more about big movements here than fast movements. Right, so we're just kind of getting that body warming up, working through the range of motion. You got it right there. So we are getting head to toe right here, moving the body, getting the blood pumping. Nice. And then let's come into some back kicks. Kick it off through the back. Right, shaking the leg, making sure the knee, the hip joint are all really mobile. Welcome, Betsy. Welcome, Mandy, Nisa, Anne Marie, Lacey, Michelle, Ashley, Marjorie, and Maylee. Good morning. All right, my friends, we are going to get ready to go into move number one. Our official move number one is going to be reverse lunges alternating. So right here. You got it. I'm going to turn on that timer. Reverse lunges. Right here. Take that 90 bend. Still kind of in that warm-up-ish mode, right? Nothing too crazy. We're going to go to high knees next. And you can take that high impact or low. Every single thing can be done low impact. Welcome, Rebecca. Welcome, Beth. You got it right here. So today, if you do this time right, yesterday we had Tabata. Today's a little steadier paced. It's not, and it's a little bit of everything. So it's not just that push as hard as you can, back off. It's more of try to stay steady through some strength and through some cardio. We're just at about 14 minutes. You got it right here. We're going to go to those high knees. 3, 2, and 1. So you can pull the knees up front here or stay low impact here. And that heart rate's going to gradually come up. We're not trying to hit 9s and 10s here. 7, 7.5 is a good steady zone for this longer period of time. Right? So it's more about steady. You got it. Looks great, Stacey. Awesome, Lindsay. You got it, Ariel. Nancy rocking it out. That's it, my friends. It's great, Ami. Welcome, Linda B. You got it, Betsy and Mandy. Hang on, 8 seconds to go. We're going to go into jacks. Your choice, low impact, high impact. 2 and 1. So here's that full-on jack. Here's my fave, little half jack. Here's that take the impact out jack. Bend the knees, get a little lower. You got it. So choose that version that holds you consistently right at about a 7, 7.5, maybe an 8 max out of that 10. So 9s and 10s, we just can't hold that for long periods of time. We got it. Then we have 2 sides coming up, a full 50 seconds on each side of knee drives. You got it. Welcome, Rebecca. Not welcome, Rebecca. You look great, Rebecca. Welcome, Bridget. Welcome, Raheli. Right here, right here. Here comes the knee drives. So choose your side. Little bit of balance. Now I can tap, as you see I'm doing. I'm tapping my left leg down every time. If I want to work that balance a little bit more, I can try to not tap down. It slows me down though. So it's really what I want. If I want to work balance, I'm going to slow down. If I want to keep that heart rate up, which is what I'm choosing to do here, I'm just going to tap down because I can go a little quicker. Still getting a lot of isometric work on my standing leg. You got it, Linda B. Looks great, Rebecca. Awesome breath. Come on, right here. 7 seconds to go. That's it, Michelle. You got it, Lacey. We're going to switch sides coming up. 2 and 1 right here. Switch. Switch. Oh, fresh leg. So you're in the dark, Anne Marie, but I know you're rocking it out. Awesome, Nisa. You got it, Mandy. Right here. Keep pulling through. We're going to go into a squat front kick next. So we're going to squat, kick, squat, kick. You got it. 20 seconds right here. Trying to hold steady. Pull and cross, pull and cross. That's it. Awesome, Lindsay. You got it, Stacy. Hang in there. 8 seconds right here. Squat front kick coming up. 2 and 1 right here. Squat, kick, squat, kick. You got it. Low impact, right? There's no jumping here, but it is not low effort. We are moving through that entire body. Little shout out, Ashley, Marjorie, Maylee. I know you're rocking it out. Hang in there. You got it right here. We got skaters coming up or moguls. You can mogul it if you want. I combined the two together today, give you that option. We just got a couple of more moves of standing, or not standing, of cardio. And then we'll grab our weights for 7-ish moves, I believe. Skaters, moguls in 3, 2, 1. So here's my skater, right? If you want to take the mogul, it's a shorter jump and those feet stay together. I personally prefer skaters, right? Feel free to take moguls. Good morning, Jen, and welcome. Side to side. And then this is what we're going to finish our cardio with, is a star jump. High impact, low impact, right? You can take that low impact single side. You can mix them up. In the 20 seconds, I can star jump. 50 seconds, I got to mix it up. Because you're going to find what works for you. That's coming in 9 seconds right here. And then we'll be taking it down to, not down to the floor, but bring our heart rate down for some strength. All right, here's our stars. Right, there's that full star. Here's that low impact. Get high, get low. Right, I can still move quickly and keep my heart rate up. And I can throw in a couple of double stars at any time. Awesome, Rebecca, looks great. Beth, you got it, Michelle. That's it, Lacey. Aria rocking it out. Nice. So I do a little bit of just throwing in a couple of full stars. So you should be feeling a little bit fatigued here. We're about to switch to strength. Hang on. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, grab those weights. Maybe your lighter weight. We're going to start with a pack and shoulder work. So elbows at your ribs, hands forward, open, rotate, in and out, and bring it down. Lift, rotate, squeeze in, open, down, and in. You got it right here. So all about the shoulders, the chest, underneath that rib cage. The back as you squeeze those shoulder blades down the back. And we're going to go into a lunge pulse with bicep curls. So you might want to switch to a heavier weight. You might be good where you are. Right leg back. We're going to pulse right here, bicep curls. 25 seconds on one side, and then 25 on the other. It's just pulsing up and down. Slowing down. Heart rate comes down a little. So it's strength here to the end of the first half. You got it. Awesome, Linda. Looks great, Stacy, Ariel, Nancy. All right, just switch the leg that's in front. Keep lunging. And then we're going to go into just a basic Romanian deadlift. Coming up. Up and down. Up and down. You got it right here. 2 and a 1. Here comes our deadlift. Down and squeeze. Nice. So if you're following along with our monthly challenge, keep going. I believe it's push-ups today. I'm just going to double check. It's push-ups today. So we'll get push-ups at the very end. 50 seconds of push-ups. Typically it would be that you want to do a full minute. You know what? We'll do a full minute of push-ups. We'll add 10 seconds at the end. We'll do a full minute of push-ups. And if you're following along with that monthly challenge, we're saying, count how many push-ups you can do in a minute. By the end of the month, we're trying to see if we can do more. You got it right here. So we'll do that for our very last move, and we'll add those 10 seconds on. So that'll be our second half of class. Here comes our ski jumps. So we're gonna hold the hinge down, maybe lift the heels, rise up, down, and squeeze. So we're coming down that mountain, we're flying off. I'm losing my balance. I come up on my toes, right there, down, and up, and fly. So I was gonna go swimming today, but it's raining here in Texas. I'm not sure why we're getting rain. I know you East Coasters are in the midst of a tropical storm or hurricane. I don't know if that's what's affecting us. We need the rain, so I'm not going to complain. But it messes up my swimming. 2 and 1. Narrow squat hammer curl. So palms face your hips. And those palms stay facing. So we curl up like a hammer with that squat. Pressing that bottom back. We got some triceps coming up. We'll finish with a prayer pulse. And we'll be at that halfway point. You got it. Awesome, Bridget. Looks great, Rahale. Nice, Lacey, Michelle. You got it, Betsy, Ami. Hang on. Right here. So next is tricep overheads. We're gonna take that overhead press. If that doesn't work, I'll show you the kickbacks. 2 and 1. So an overhead press, right? The weights come up over our head. I like to come into a little lunge stance. Down and squeeze up right here. If that doesn't work for your shoulders, whatever, you can take your tricep kickbacks. You can stay in a lunge stance, or you can come feet together on the kickbacks. We'll just switch kind of our lunge stance halfway. So coming up, just switch the leg that's in front. Just stay kind of even there. And we're going to end with the prayer pulse. Most likely you're not going to want to keep 2 weights, but you might. So you can do 2 weights, 1 weight, or no weights. I'm probably going to drop my weights all together from our prayer pulse. In 4, 2, and 1. So on the prayer pulse, right, you could hold a weight, but we're trying to squeeze the arms together, elbows shoulder height, press, press, press. So if you're holding a weight, we'll do one. Try to let that weight come inside. So the weight's going to come inside so that I can still keep those forearms squeezed together. Right? So we're really trying to squeeze the forearms together. That squeeze of the forearms really activates right here through these chest muscles. And I just came down so you could see me a little better. I'm just going to stay here because we have 10 seconds to go. You get that break. Oh, that drink of water is going to feel so good. Hang on to it, right? Look for the little pleasures in life. 3, 2, 1. Ah, right there. Grab a drink of water, tea, whatever. It's usually water for me this early, but it'll be tea later. Whew. And just catch your breath a little bit. All right, we're moving to second half of class. You don't need any weights the second half. It'll be cardio, and then our strength will be down on the floor. We'll give you some options to stay standing. We will end with our minute of push-ups. Those push-ups will count as that last 50-second move plus 10 bonus seconds. All right, we are going to get started with 4 4 jabs, 2 jacks. 4 jabs, 2 jacks. Let's go right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, jack, jack. 4, 3, 2, 1, jack, jack. So a little bit of coordination to take us out the gate. Low impact jack works. Jack, jack. Trying to switch which arm goes first. So left arm leads, 2 jacks, right arm leads, 2 jacks. So it's about the coordination here, working that agility, quick changing of what's going on. And then we're going to go into our leg breakers, which is that forward lunge. You're trying to pull somebody's ankle out from under them, their feet out from under them. In 3, 2, 1, right here. Lunge, pop it back out of the way. Lunge, you're grabbing for their feet, you're coming up out of the way. Keep your eyes up on their face so you know what they're doing with their hands, right? Don't look down at your ankles because that's where they're gonna take you down. Lunge, pop back. Lunge, pop back. And then we have surfer turns coming up, right? Jumping or stepping on that surfboard. Snowboard maybe, right? You kind of change directions as you're coming down the mountain. I don't snowboard, but I want to try. So I'm terrible at skiing. I mean, I can ski a bunny slope, but here we go. Surfer turns right here. So turn, pop, turn, pop, turn. And the thing that gets me so stressed out about skiing is getting my skis all caught up in each other. So snowboarding, right, that wouldn't happen. But I know everybody says it's harder than skiing, so I don't know. But maybe next time we go to the mountains, I'll just give it a try on the bunny slopes. What the hey. We got it. Now turn the opposite way. So let the back of the room be the front of your surfboard. And that way, it feels weird, right? It feels backwards, but it switches things up. Keep going, keep going. You got 5 seconds to go right here. We're gonna go 4 jabs and slide under, 2 and 1, right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, slide under, 4, 3, 2, 1, slide, slide. So here if you're a visual person like me, right, we're taking our hits and then we're getting out of the way, coming down under our opponent's hit. Slide under. You got it right there, my friends. Keep going, keep going. My mouth is so dry today. Awesome, Nisa. Looks great, Mandy. You got it. Good morning, Jude. Are you doing it with mom? We're gonna go into some squat pulses with the option to add a little hop in there. So here we go. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Either reach up or 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. So it's like dribble, 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 shoot. Dribble, 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 shoot. You got it right there. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. You got it. So you can jump or you can reach, lifting those heels off the ground. I'm hinging forward a little bit, right? It's like I'm protecting my ball, but I'm not like rounding down looking at my feet. My gaze is up. My bottom's low. You got it right here. We're gonna go into our switch lunge, or just like we did at the beginning of the class, reverse lunges. Here we go. Switch, lunge. Switch, lunge. So you could stick here, reverse lunges. Take the switch out. You could stay right here, switch, which becomes like that cross-country ski. Or switch, lunge. Switch, lunge. You got it. All right, keep going right here. I'm gonna stop for a second so I can talk to you. This is what's coming, my friends. We have 2 rounds of burpees in a row. We're gonna do our regular burpee for 50 seconds. We're gonna do the reverse burpee for 50 seconds. Here are your options. Remember, for a regular burpee, you can lunge, squat. For reverse burpee, you can squat, sprint forward, sprint back. So I'll remind you of that. But here we go. Lunge, lunge, squat, or regular burpee right here. Nice. Pace yourself. Right? Maybe you want to try to do as many as you can for 50 seconds if you're feeling really good today. Maybe you want to slow it down and step it into the plank and step it back into the squat and reach it up. You are still using that whole body. Maybe you want to lunge, lunge, squat it. Now the reverse burpees can be kind of fun, but if you're on a hard floor, maybe not so much. So coming up, squat, sprint forward, squat, sprint back. Here we go, reverse burpee. So here's the full thing, right? We roll it back, we pop it up. We roll it back, we pop it up. Now there are a lot of options there. I can also sit to stand. That is a lot of work to sit down and stand up over and over again. I can also squat, sprint, forward, squat, sprint, back. So you've got all those different choices right there. Choose the one that works for you. Awesome, Raheli. Yeah, I love a reverse burpee. It's hard, but it's fun. But I don't like it on a super hard floor. I'm on a mat and I actually have carpet under me. We got it right here. 2 and 1. We're gonna go into our side lunge, a little bit of breather, not see stars. Here we go, side lunge, push away. Side lunge, push away. We do get a full 50 seconds each side. And then we're gonna finish up down on the ground. So coming up, we'll come down to the ground. So we've got this on each side, 50 seconds. Then it'll be mountain climbers. We're gonna do cross under mountain climbers. You will have the option to stay standing, knee to opposite elbow. So you can stay standing for everything. You can even do your push-ups on the wall. All right, 10 seconds right here. If your body's starting to feel a little bit fatigued, perfectly normal, right? We're a little bit tired. Here we go. Switch sides. Other way, right? We've been working for quite a while. We just did burpees, which are a heart burner. So listen to your body, stay in it, but if you need to back off for a second, catch your breath, do so, and then come back into it. To work that push away, that balance. It's this hip that's pushing away, that's getting the work, and we're pushing off the ball of the foot, round through. You got it right there. All right, my friends, you got it. Hang on to it. 12 seconds. We're going to drop down to those cross under mountain climbers. If you're staying standing, it's going to be knee to opposite elbow. So you're going to get that twist in here. In 3, 2, and 1. Or down on the ground, knee under to the opposite elbow. Now you can do this off the wall, off the side of a couch, on the floor. You can even do it on your knees. Right? I'm getting that little twist under. You do it standing. You can be on the palm of your hand or you can make a fist if that feels better on your wrist. Try to keep your bottom down. And then we're going to come over into that boat position and we're going to twist. So if you're standing, you'll do the same thing. You'll just kind of squat down and you'll have a twist like you're paddle boarding. I'll show you both. We got it right here. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. So in the boat, we're twisting here, right? If you're standing, imagine paddle boarding. Twist, twist, twist. A little squat each time. Now, if you're on the floor, those feet can stay on the ground, or you can lift them up. You got it right there. I'm going to lower my camera down so y'all can see me just a tiny bit better. One of these days, it will decide to widescreen again. Keep telling all my classes, it does it when it wants to. So if anybody has, what kind of camera is it? I don't even know. A Logitech. Anyone has one of those, And you know how to make it widescreen at will. Let me know, because mine will widescreen, but only when it wants to. All right, we're gonna come into our donkey kick. So if you're standing, it's back kicks. If you're on the floor and you wanna stay on the floor, hover it out, kick here. Now on the floor, we have these. You could have a double jump. So both feet, that full donkey kick, or single. Right there, my friends. You got it. Awesome work. And then coming up, we're gonna move into our last two moves. Our next move will be on our elbows, and we'll do some hip dipping. So if you're standing, you can shimmy side to side. I'll show you that. So coming up, those of you that are standing, you're gonna shimmy side to side here, coming up in 3, 2, 1. If you're down on the ground, you're gonna come down to your elbows, knees up or down, and hip dip here. Now, if you're standing, you could also come to the wall and do this hip dipping. But if you're not near a wall, just take that little side shimmy. Knees or toes. I'm trying to keep my shoulders very steady and through my chest very steady. I'm trying to get that rotation to be right there under the rib cage, right? So think about if you're on the floor. Now, if you're standing, great, you're moving that whole side to side. You got it. If you're down on the floor, try to hold the shoulders, the chest steady, and let that twist come right underneath the rib cage. And then here we go. We're going to come into our last minute push-ups. This is our minute to win it. Count if you want. Of course, you don't have to. So we've got 10 extra seconds. Knees, toes, wall. You know, maybe you're on your knees today. Maybe by the end of the month, you're on your toes. Awesome, my friends. So here is that halfway point, 30 seconds in. We're adding that extra 10 seconds to get our minute to win it. Hang on. 15 seconds to go right here. Hang on, hang on. 5, 3, 2, and 1. If you're on the floor, just press back into child's pose. If you're standing, just kind of press yourself back off the wall, a table, a counter. Just feel that stretch through your arms because that's what we finished with. Round your armpits in towards each other as if you were gonna, if you're on the floor, like you're doing a thumbs up. Your thumbs come up. Just rotates through that chest, shoulders. Nice. And then slowly bring yourself up to stand. We'll get the quads and the hams at the top. Maybe the heart rate may still be up a little. Make sure you're okay. I'll raise that camera in just a second. But heel to glute right here. Or remember, you can take this lunge position right here and bend that knee in front of the toes, stretches out through there. So heel to glute or that lunge, you got it right there. Nice. One more nice breath. We'll take that same leg we just worked, kick it out in front of us, heel down, toes up, press back, pull the crown of the head forward. So pretty basic stretches, right? I do these in most of my cardio classes, even a lot of the strength classes. Maybe because it gets the upper body, it gets down the back of the leg, it gets through the front of the body with the quad, around and up, other side right here. So we do like to try to fit in, you know, a more detailed stretch a couple of times during our week. So today, you're in Love Stretch Express, 12:05 Pacific Standard Time, 15 minutes of stretching. And then we do have Yin, 6 nights a week. I teach 5 of them. Lindsay teaches 1. We've got Shred and Stretch. We've got Sculpt and Stretch, which give you 10 minutes of stretching. Here we go, heel down. So try to, you know, plan some of that into your week. And these little few seconds add up, but we really want to give our body a longer stretch time. Right there. Beautiful, and then we'll end one more time kind of with that upper body pull those hands down your back. Think about opening the chest. One more nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And release. Thank you so much, my friends. Have fun if you're headed over to Court and Caboose. I'll see you back later for Pilates. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.